to him, so you don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know what the fuck is going on in their house. And she can't be the one to tell everything what's going on. Y'all ain't talking to him. If anything, she became an internet bitch. He's still in reality.
Damn.
Just because you want to fuck a bitch, don't give her the credibility.
Nobody wants to fuck her. That's big sis. Nobody wants to fuck her, bro. That's a joke. She's big sis. But so should we trust what Flora says? Because we watched video to video. Y'all filmed the whole thing.
That's should we? Oh my!
Should we trust? No! Stop! Should we trust Flora? We seen all the videos. Should we trust Flora's word?
Did you see me hit her?
We saw it with marks on her face.
Uh-oh.
When? You didn't see a motherfucking thing.
Come on, Jay Prince. Come on.
Don't do this. I got a fucking homosexual and shit.
Like, now I'm a homosexual. See the ad hominems? See the ad hominems? He can't substantiate his argument, so he goes to ad hominems. He can't substantiate his argument, so he goes to ad hominems. I want you guys to have a great day. No. I want you guys to have a great day.
Let's say she did bro. What they got to do with me?
Don't run, bro.
What they got to do with me?
Yeah.
So my point is, you cannot take a bitch side just because you can't just take no one side. How the fuck y'all gonna judge their remarriage based on what that bitch say by herself? And nobody even talked to that nigga. None of y'all spoken to him. None of y'all. I won't feel bad if he come and start whooping you niggas. Y'all deserve to get y'all shit caved in on my mama.
Damn.
Y'all speaking of some tough shit, talking into his business with his punk ass wife. His wife is the motherfucker who did it. But now y'all think y'all, by listening to that bitch, y'all think a nigga candy. I hope that this nigga get active and make an example out of some of you niggas.
Yeah.
That's what I wish would happen. Because y'all got in your mind, y'all allow this bitch to put it in your mind that he's soft woo out the bam. I hope that nigga find out what the fuck is going on this internet and how this name is getting ran down the smut. And he come out and he make an example out of one of you niggas.
Damn, y'all ran all of. It's crazy.
That will be something to celebrate.
But let me ask you this. JP.
Some niggas need that to get it made a example out of on his YouTube things.
Right. Let me ask you this, JP. You think he's gonna see what's going on the internet? You think it got back to him by now?
I think eventually. But he's not an internet. I think he might have some family shit watching this shit. And I think that this shit that Kelly doing, his cousins and sisters might be where they will fuck Kelly up.
Whoa.
I won't doubt that. I guarantee you, if the women in his family see this whole ass shit she doing, I guarantee you they're gonna fuck her up.
Yeah.
Y'all be putting batteries in people back that can affect them in real life because y'all don't give a fuck. It's not y'all work. It's just entertaining to you bitch ass niggas. Because y'all don't got no entertaining life. Always coming on the internet, y'all running from who the fuck y'all are because y'all life is dry as hell. So the next best thing to do is come on the internet and dip in somebody else's business. And then the fact that niggas is doing this shit.
Yeah.
I love to see niggas like that get gunned down on my dead mama grave.
Wait, what?
I love to see niggas that gossip the way y'all be doing. I love to see niggas like that gunned the fuck down on my mama.
Yeah.
And won't give a fuck about you. Y'all up there gossiping that man business. You didn't even spoke to him. You violating. You need death upon you on my dead mama grave. The fuck is y'all hollering about? Y'all do that weak shit because y'all don't got experiences where y'all wives at? Where y'all kids at? It's easy for you hoe ass niggas to dip in that man's business because y'all don't got no, because y'all low key hating and y'all low key jealous because y'all don't got what the fuck he got. Who the fuck is y'all to judge him on based on what y'all think he is, based off what that bitch say? I hope that nigga come out and find out and shoot the fuck out you niggas.
Wait a minute.
I really hope that. I don't hope it, but I wouldn't feel bad if he did it.
That's a
If
little
that nigga
extreme,
find
buddy.
out what the fuck been going on this live, that nigga might just get active. Who the fuck is you niggas to insert yourself into his motherfucking business? Who the fuck is you niggas?
Hey, yo, let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
As crazy as that sounds, that is some real shit out here in the world, though.
Right.
I believe you.
Like, people are really...
People die behind that shit. You're playing that shit on the internet so candidly like it's so simple because you think you're on a protection on the internet.
Well, hold up. Do this real quick, right? So I stand with you that, you know, we shouldn't believe the woman all the time, right? I think there's some bullshit in the story that my own mother told me and my own daughters about their relationships. I think they threw shit in the game. You know what I'm saying? My own mother, right? Kindest person I ever met in my life. But you and Callie ain't beefing or nothing, right, Jay Prince?
No.
She's Fight Club homie, so we can't be calling her bees and all that, dog. I'm
beefing at the fact that niggas do this for bitches.
But I'm saying the way you're spitting right now, dog.
Become pussy for a hoe. How the fuck a bitch gonna be able to tell you the whole life story, 20-year story, one-sided, and we supposed to, and you running with what the bitch is saying? You have not even spoken to this man, not once. And you putting all this judgment and throwing around his family all through the internet and making it seem like he ain't this and that. And you talking about that man's, so not only that you offended him, you offended his kids.
Damn.
Like y'all need to be violating. I wish dog, stuff like that would get you murdered, would get you killed.
Let me ask you something, Jay.
Oh, my mama it will. You can play that shit in Milwaukee. You be a dead nigga. Oh, my mama, you be a dead nigga playing that shit. Oh, my mama.
Hold up.
You have a lot of energy.
Where are you?
Did all
They
of this,
will on some shit like that.
let me ask you something. Did all of
Playing
this,
crazy with people, wives, and family.
did all of this happen on that show that Doctor was just showing a minute ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that was Hamp last show.
I don't know if this is his last.
It wasn't his last show, but he uploaded it. It was from one of his uploads. You're gonna see Cali Bev on the thumbnail if you wanna check it out. I could let me see if I could pull the link. If you really want to see it, I could find the link, but it ain't hard to find on Hamp channel. It's the only one with Cali Bev on the thumbnail.
Yeah. But she did put all her business out there, like.
Yeah. It looked like she volunteered her business. It looked like I didn't see nobody take the extra effort to push her to do nothing. She just,
Yo, a lot of people, Doctor, confide in us, their YouTube area, more than they do their own family and friends. When it comes to right. So
Kelly out of order.
We don't know that yet. But
her bitch because she's out of order.
Yo, maybe she just.
Yeah, no business going around putting out that half-ass story.
Maybe she just.
Who the fuck is these niggas? You don't know these niggas. These niggas ain't tolerated.
But I think she felt. But wait a minute, JP.
Her husband did.
I think she felt. Wait a minute, yeah. I think she felt comfortable after spending time with them over and over. Because look at a person like Podcast. He shares a lot. Look at you, JP. You share a lot. So I think a lot of time people get comfortable with sharing online. I think that's what it is, man.
Yeah, it's really just her perspective in her marriage. It's not that she's like talking for him. I never got that from Callie. That she's talking for her husband.
Yeah. She's talking for her.
Yeah. That's
we
how
gotta be
patient. You literally got men coming on here talking about he want to be a rapper, he ain't shit. Because they seen a rap video. So he's on a rap video, that takes away everything about him? Because he want to rap?
That's kind of fucked up.
Like that shit goofy as hell. Like, okay, let's say you want to be a rapper. That don't take away who he is as a man.
You're not wrong about that.
Right. Anyway, we about to send y'all the night-ish. Anybody got any takeaways from this show? Chanel's reality is simulcasting. Shout out to everybody watching over at Chanel's reality. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit a like, etc., etc. What do y'all take away from this show, man?
Fight for your marriage. Marriage has its ups and downs. Even if you reach past 15 or even 20 or even 30 years, you're gonna have that times where, you know, people might tell you leave your husband or leave your wife, you know, but if you was able to pass 15 or 10, 15, 20, 30, even 40 years, you know, that has to be a good person for you to be with that person for that long. You know, like I said, if you could put that person's good habits and bad habits on the scale, I bet you those person's good habits will outweigh all their bad habits.
I think so too. If you're staying with them for that long.
So work things out. Whether you got to go to counseling, whether you got to go to your pastor, or whatever. You know, it's worth it, especially for your kids. Your kids need to be able to see that example. So when they grow up and they get their own marriage, they'll remember how their mom and dad fought through the bad times. So they'll do the same thing for their marriage. You know, and I'm happy that on DJ Ham's panel, the men, even though the men, like a lot of those men were divorced, they still was rallying for Cali, you know, and saw that, you know what, it was a possibility they could have worked things out. Other than the girl Slim, you know.
That's fucked up. The girl was giving the craziest advice. At least the niggas was trying to, I don't know, except for Ham. The other guys, they sound like they was trying to hear what his perspective might be. You know what I'm saying?
Now was Ham, well, Ham was talking biblically about, you know, this was no reason to get divorced. He said divorce is either physical abuse or we call it adultery. Right, so even Hamp was talking about staying together, but like I said, that woman was like the devil. The Slim, she was like the devil on your side that just tell you all the bad things, and she couldn't wait to take Cali out into the streets. You know, so like I said, man, and I'm sorry that it's happened to her. It's you know, I think me personally, I wish the best for everybody, especially people who've been married for a long time, and you know, by God's grace. In October, I'll be married for 15 years. Oh, you know, so I wish everyone the best when it comes to their marriage, and I don't want to see anybody break up or get divorced. I think it's a very serious business, and you not only do it for yourself, do it for your children, you know, and also for your grandchildren when they come. It's worth it.
What I take from this is that Cali, you're not no kid. You was in a 20-year marriage with kids. What you did was something of a child would do, like a little 12-year-old child would do. You went around here confining people who one didn't mean you no good, but who the fuck is them? You had no business going around there putting your business off to no Hamp, to no motherfucker around there, period. Or anybody off in this YouTube space. It could have been either his family, the motherfuckers who know him, or a therapist. How the fuck you gonna go to some fucking strangers off the internet? And another thing I take out of this is always two sides of the story. Just because a bitch say something don't mean that it's accurate. Women do this shit all the time. Women always gonna muster up themselves to be a victim. Every time you talk to a woman in a breakup, they always gonna create a story where the man was just all dead wrong. And she was just fighting for her life. And she was just trying to take care of you. Man, you could miss me with that silly ass shit. She gonna make it seem like she was just working the job and what? Man, she could have been an evil bitch. You don't know Cali. None of us know Cali. You know what you put out here. one of us. He know that bitch more than anybody up in here. How y'all gonna tell him about his woman? And I guarantee you that you won't be able to deal with the shit that he dealt with for 20 years. You just want to deal with her to deal with her enough to get in her panties. But I guarantee you, probably what Kelly got to offer you, you won't want to deal with.
Wow.
After you get the potion of clarity.
Wow.
Kelly, you was dead ass wrong for putting these people all up in your business like that. And then he's not internet. He don't know what the fuck is going on. All this shit. This goes to show you if you take your dick out the picture and stop getting hard and want to fuck, that goes to show you she's a problem. She created all of this madness. She's the problem. All of this shit transpired because she's on the fucking internet. Instead of sitting up there, mating with her husband, talking with her husband, she created all of this drama on the internet. He not knowing what the fuck is going on. Imagine that was your woman doing that shit to you. Imagine that. Imagine if that was your woman. It damn sure could happen. And she's on the internet. Let's say you don't even play the internet. And your woman is out there on the internet painting this picture about you all fucked up. All fucked up. And then get fucked off from these internet niggas.
What?
Allegedly, she was supposed to be fucking a nigga out of discourse.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Spending nights with these internet niggas.
Uh-oh.
So what I take from here is that moving forward, men, don't get into relationships. Leave these bitches where they at. Let you always maintain your own place. Don't move in with none of these bitches. These women like Kelly, she been around. She was with that man a very long time. A very long time, and she still pulled this shit. Got kids with him, everything. She still violated him. That goes to show you that women will violate you. And the whole world is not going to listen to shit you got to say. This just proof in the pudding. A woman can create a story about you, and that's all motherfuckers need to hear. Then you got some gay ass crackhead homosexuals talking about they only need to see you for 3 minutes from a 20-year marriage and make their judgment. I hope her dude beat the shit out of Sharon. Punch him
Nah, not Sharon. Come on, man. Somebody punch Sharon, they might break.
You cannot measure a 20-year marriage, not even a 5-year marriage, off no 3 fucking minutes and think you know and place judgment on a nigga because you get benefits of defending a bitch that you don't even know, that you didn't even marry. You didn't even marry them when them. You have not married a black bitch that represent them, but you always find yourself defending that. You married a white bitch. Why you didn't marry the black bitch then? If they so motherfucking good. If they so goddamn good, you got kids with black bitches. You didn't marry them hoes. You married a white one. You the last motherfucker should speak on shit. At least he's still married to a black bitch. Got kids with a black bitch. Your ass with a white woman. He got kids with a white woman.
Mr.
And all the bitch he married was a white woman. You can't speak on him. He a better black man than you.
Mr.
Fuck out here.
So I want to say this. It seems as though you keep repeating that people can't really take her word for it and they can't speak on it because they've been together for 20 years. But would you say you speak on a lot that happens in relationships and judge them on the outside, from the outside looking in, especially as it regards women, without knowing the entire story?
I tend to speak on my stories. Most conversations about about relationships, when I'm involved, it tends to be about my shit.
Right, but then you apply that to all women. That's the problem.
If somebody asks me about an opinion, then I'll give my opinion.
Right. But I'm just saying, you're applying this, however you feel this lady approached it. So basically, this is how all women
do you think that we should move forward? Do you think we should continue to just hear a bitch out and not have to worry about listen to a man's side of the story? Or we should continue to take a bitch word for it?
I think that's ideal. I think it's ideal to get both people's perspective, because you're right, you only have one side of the story. I do think that's ideal.
Okay,
but that doesn't necessarily mean that the spouse is going to be willing to discuss this relationship. So sometimes all you have is that part.
Well, if that person not willing to discuss it, it shouldn't be getting discussed.
Well, you never know. They could have had a conversation.
At that point, it could be me, or it could be the man or the woman.
Right.
If that person not willing to discuss the business of what the bam, I see why that black man killed that girl and killed himself. She deserved that shit.
No.
But you're assuming that
this content is for entertainment purposes only. Opinions expressed by hosts or guests are their own and do not reflect the views of this channel, platform, or the Not For Human brand.
I was just
I didn't see why she ended up dead.
I was just gonna say
I see why bitches end up dead.
But this is the thing though. You're assuming that she's possibly not telling the truth, and that he hasn't given her permission to talk about.
No, she's not telling the. She's not telling the. She can't. She's not telling the full truth because we don't have his side.
I understand, but she did keep saying, from what I heard, that I'm not going to go into details about anything, but just know it didn't work out. That's kind of what I got from her.
Details with people like him and everybody else though.
So all I'm saying is he could have given
no
her.
Other niggas supposed to be knowing shit about that man.
They could have agreed on. This is, since I am in these YouTube streets, this is what I'm going to disclose. And he could have been against it and said, no, don't do that. Or he could have been like, yeah, that's fine, as long as you don't say anything in detail. And so that's all I'm saying. She may have had that. They may have had that agreement. So you just like you don't want us to assume
she told a handful of people.
Him.
She just admitted that she told a handful of people. One thing I know about a bitch, they act like kids. So when stuff ain't going right, they only think about what they try to muster up and try to make them the man to be wrong.
So, hey,
bitches act like a kid, you act like a child too.
But JP,
y'all act like you're about 13 fucking years old.
But you just said a minute ago that you only really speak on your personal relationships. But that's what I'm saying. That's not. But you said someone asked you a question. So all I'm saying is, do you think it's plausible or possible that they could agree? Yeah, listen, I ain't bothered about that. He could be moved all the way the hell on with some new chick, and he don't even care. But she's just sharing it because it's her story to share. And I think anybody should have the right to share their perspective on their story. And without,
but it should be in full totality. Then it should be. If you share your story, that means share your story. Everybody else shouldn't be able to judge him based off your story,
right?
Because that means you didn't get that. You didn't get his story.
I don't care about their opinion and whatever else.
But that's the problem with That's the problem with Americans. We are so prone to get one side of the story and believe that shit and walk around this bitch like that one side of the story is facts.
So how are you able to determine that it's not?
Well, because you have not got the full story. You haven't got the other party story.
But that doesn't make it false. Yeah, right. But that doesn't make it false. Just because
it does make it incomplete. Because maybe if he break his side,
but that don't make it false.
If he break his side of the story, everything will put like this. All the pieces of the puzzles is not in the box. You got 40 damn puzzles is missing. 50 puzzle pieces is missing out of 100. You only been getting, and the woman ain't gonna tell the wrong shit she doing. Women don't think they do anything fucking wrong.
That was a fly ass analogy. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Women don't never say what they do wrong. They everything. They always make it seem like they do something right. So when I hear the bitch trying to make it seem like they do something right, I know that's a bullshit.
But only women do that?
Men, I'll tell her like it is.
We know you will.
Give a fuck.
But if you're gonna speak on women and that's how we respond or react or whatever the case may be, we have to enter that it's possible. And obviously, I believe.
You're not trying to avoid that when that bitch was spreading that shit though. Right until I said something. We only got 50 pieces of the puzzle.
Let me say something real quick.
It's incomplete. We need the other 50 to tell the full story.
Right. And I will respect that fully if all you said was we need both sides of the story and not attack her. That's it.
I just thought about something real quick, right? Because I understand what JP is saying.
If we don't ever get the other 50 pieces, we won't never get the full story.
Look, I understand what you're saying. Women are full of shit when they talk about their breakups. But I just thought about, I've seen dozens and dozens of cases with my own eyes where an inspiring rapper has burned a bitch out completely, dog. I mean, dragged them for 10 years with that same I'm going to make it one day shit up into their late 30s and shit, man. And the bitch just couldn't take it no more. I've seen it, man. And you have too. All of y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
Y'all seen one rap video. So what that man was inspired to be a rapper. That don't take away from. So you mean to tell me 20, man, come on now. Like you got to, y'all got to use your common sense. That man didn't spend on 20 years trying to be that goddamn rapper.
Yo, I've seen niggas do that.
Yeah, but that don't mean that. But here's the thing. That don't mean that apply to him though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I personally believe she finding shit to muster up an excuse to do to violate.
I don't know.
She finding shit. She's not cracked up what it's cracked up to be neither. How come she ain't going around here and telling her foul shit? And that's the story we're gonna need from him. And put her in the
I ain't gonna hold you. I was glad to hear his side of the story.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right, and I guarantee you, when you hear his side of the story, because men typically keep it all the way real. They keep it emotional. Women keep it emotional. And women be taking out shit to put them, to always place them in this innocent light. So although they might not be lying, but it be some stuff that they be ignoring to talk about that makes them look fucked up. So I don't never take a bitch side. What Kelly doing, I already know that's a foolish shit.
Yeah.
She just came up with a bunch of excuses to go out there and violate that man. That's it. And she was looking for shit. She was looking for shit to give her an excuse, give her a reason. Women also do that. They look for reasons so that way, because they be wanting to go fuck, but they need some reasons so they can maintain and upkeep this innocent girl role. And so she started digging and digging.
All right, yeah, we both head over the night-ish, man. We both send y'all over the night-ish. Make sure y'all let him know we sent y'all. Chanel, check the what you call it? Check the back chat. Check the back chat. Yeah, and I guess we'll be out here. Any last words? Anybody else got anything else to share before? You know what? Let's not do that because Jay Prince shared enough. Let's end it on with Jay Prince shared. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, JP, for joining us. That's JP, president of the Black Host. Appreciate you, Ronald, for joining us. And Chanel, appreciate you for joining us. Chanel, if anybody watching over at Chanel channel, make sure you hit the like button, hit the share, etc., etc. You're watching us from Giz channel, hit the like, hit the share. Chanel, you gotta pull up tomorrow. We both have a lady show. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Is it? No, today. Today is Wednesday. Today. You know what I'm saying? When you can, check your email. Whenever you can, just check your email, right? And let me see who else we got. Giz, I think Giz is still asleep. But we about to send y'all to Nightish. Y'all make sure y'all show Nightish some love when you get over there. And we about to leave y'all with some music.
Matthew, be careful, it's slippery right there, so. Jesus Christ! Come back, Matthew! Oh, God.